Da, 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 da. He was strong enough.
I'll do my best.
Something that I would like to share with you guys whilst we are attacking these trolls. Do you have a store nearby where, like a games shop, where you can actually try out Skylanders? Like where they've got the game on screen and you can put the characters on, because you've got like a choice of characters to play with that are, although they're chained up. Do you guys have that? If you do, then here's something that you can try out with it. Basically, I saw this video where a guy had he had this version of a Skylander, but he hadn't opened it yet. So he was just showing people that he had the Skylander, but he put it on the portal of power, and the Skylander still lit up because it was like a new Skylander. So parts of it still lit up. But here's the thing about them. The reason why they light up is because you can play with them even if they're not on the portal of power, like if they're a bit away from it. Let me show you. Here we have Pop Fizz on the portal of power. Sorry if it's not in focus. But if I lift it up a bit, I can still play with him in the game. I can lift him up and be able to play with him till about here. And also, that means that the kind of technology that's put into the Skylander and the portal of power, and also the memory chip that you plug into the back of the Wii, or that you plug into whatever device you're using, all of that will still be able to go through, even if there's like a kind of something that you think would interrupt it. So like, if you've got a Skylander and you haven't opened the box yet, you can still put that on the portal of power and that will still work. Like, you can still play with it. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, you can still play with the Skylanders even though they are still in their boxes. And I was actually able to do that because if you do it if you have a shop like I described before, you can actually test out some of the Skylanders that you don't have but might want, or something like that. So you can just test them out by putting a boxed version of a Skylander into onto the portal of power. And you can still play the game, but with that Skylander, even though it's still in the shop. So so there were some Skylanders that I was thinking of getting, that I actually put on the portal of power, and I was able to play with them, to test them out, kind of thing.
Looks like they've left their artillery system on. I bet a giant could
You might want to be careful when you do that though, because I don't think you're actually supposed to, but it's good because you get to test them out. So try not to get caught, or try not to level up or upgrade your Skylander. But yeah. That's a good way of trying to test out Skylanders. Bear it in mind. So anyway, let's just carry on with the game. Right, as you saw just there, we were able to open the door to go into this field, this grass place. But you can't blow up that cannon with a normal bomb. I'll just open this quickly and then I'll show you how to blow up the cannon. Because it's trying to kill me at the minute, which is rude.
A flurry of treasure.
Oh, it's seen me. This is the last thing that giants can do, I think. You know how they can pick up rocks? They can do that with bombs. So I can pick up this bomb here.
Whoa! I believe you can lift that thing. Very impressive.
Yes, isn't it just, Kelly? So I have this bomb here. And I can go and throw it at the cannon. And we made it through. But now we've got to take out the inhuman shields. I think I'll do that just after I go through here. And do this. I'll just open the gate. Change back to whirlwind because I know that there'll be some kind of chest in there. And I can now go through this elemental gate. And it's good with these elemental gates, like, although there's water there, you can still walk around in it. So it's not just up to the water Skylanders to be able to do certain things now. Why are there weird markings on water though? That doesn't really make much sense, even though it's there to help you fix this puzzle. Oops. Pushed the wrong thing.
The wind in my back.
Now we'll just take this bounce pad up here, around here, fly through here, if I can actually make it through. Yeah, you don't want to touch those things, they'll stop if you do. It's like automatic doors that keep spiraling round, but you can't actually walk next to because then they'll stop. So I think that's the only kind of chest you get in this level, so I'll change to Pop Fizz again since I haven't played with him for a while. And I guess I've played him at the beginning. Fine, I'll do it for part of this level and then I can change to someone I haven't played with for a while. Can I? Oh, should I? Okay, I'll do it.
Twist of fury!
Oh no, we've been ambushed by Gilgrunts. Fine then. Let's do this. Gilgrunt versus Gilgrunts. It seems that they've gone down the path of their harpoons though, because they can shoot 3 harpoons at once, and I can only shoot 1. Yeah, I took out 1 and hit another. Oh, I think I know. I didn't quite know what it meant by elemental power, but I think it's like that. Actually having like being able to hit extra because you're in that element. Woo, ambush over. I think I'll play as Gilgrub for now. I'm trying to use a variety of people, but I'm not sure who to use all the time. But for now I'll use Gilgrub. And he can help me take out those inhuman shields by the entrance to the troll place. So these are the inhuman shields that you've seen from my game of Sky Stones. As you can see, you can't actually take them out, and they charge towards you. What you have to do is, you can't take them out when they're walking towards you or if they're facing you, their shields, because they'll just go on fire like that. I think their only attack is actually hitting the ground, which then hits you. And the only way to stop them is to attack them from behind. Sorry, I thought that it looked like a fish kind of thing. The back of him looks like a fish. He could be another gill man. Wow, something's definitely up with this camera. It's letting me record for longer now. But it doesn't let me record like full part.